Did you know that 22% of engine failures in cars brought into service centers and repair shops are caused by bad oil change practices? Something as simple as not checking the oil's API classification, using expired oil, or skipping a change to save a few bucks can lead to serious, sometimes irreversible, damage to your engine. But don't worry, you've come to the right place to learn about the 17 costly oil change mistakes that could destroy your engine, so you can avoid them at all costs. Before we rev up, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on expert car care tips like this one. Are you ready? Buckle up. Let's go. Mistake number 1, the deadly double gasket. This is a rookie mistake, and it happens more often than you'd think. The oil filter gasket, also called an O-ring, prevents leaks by sealing the filter to the engine. But if you don't check properly when removing the old filter, the old gasket can stick to the engine block. And when you install the new filter on top of it, you create a gap. What happens next? A major oil leak. Modern cars have sensors that warn you about low oil levels. But if yours doesn't, you could be driving around with your engine starving for oil, leading to catastrophic damage. How to avoid it? Always check that the old gasket is completely removed before installing a new filter. Mistake number 2, skipping an oil change. If you think skipping an oil change won't hurt your engine, think again. According to experts, oil breaks down over time due to heat and pressure, accumulating harmful contaminants that need to be removed. Even if your car sits unused, the oil still degrades. So how often should you change it? Simple. Check your owner's manual. Most manufacturers recommend changing the oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles or every 3 months, whichever comes first. Many newer cars have oil change reminders, but don't blindly trust them. Make sure they're set to the manufacturer's recommendation. Mistake number 3, not changing the oil filter. Think changing only the oil is enough. Wrong. Your oil filter plays a crucial role in keeping your engine clean. If you reuse the old one, contaminants like dirt, sludge, and metal particles get trapped inside and can't be filtered out anymore. Not changing the oil filter can cause overheating, clogging, faster engine wear. Think of it like this. Would you take a shower and put back on the same dirty underwear? Gross, right? So next time you change your oil, always replace the filter. It's a small investment that protects your engine from costly repairs. Mistake number 4. Forgetting to remove the oil fill cap first. This is a simple but critical step. If you don't remove the oil fill cap before draining the old oil, you create suction, making the oil drain slower and less complete. The result? Leftover dirty oil contaminating your fresh oil. Fix it easily. Just pop the hood and remove the oil fill cap before draining. It helps oil flow out completely, leaving your engine clean and fresh. Mistake number 5. Changing oil with a cold engine oil thickens when it's cold, making it harder to drain and leaving behind more contaminants. The solution? Run your engine for 5 to 10 minutes before changing the oil. This helps. Oil flow out faster and more completely. Flush out more contaminants. Make your oil change more effective. Mistake number 6. Installing a dry oil filter. Ever seen a mechanic pour a little oil into a new filter before installing it? There's a good reason for that. A dry filter sucks up oil when the engine starts, creating a brief moment of oil starvation, which can cause damage. How to prevent this? Add a little fresh oil to the new filter before installing it. Don't overdo it, just enough to pre-lubricate the filter. This small step protects your engine from unnecessary wear. Mistake number 7. Not lubricating the O-ring. The oil filter O-ring needs lubrication before installation. If you install it dry, it can tear or crack, cause leaks, lead to serious engine damage. Prevent this by simply wiping the mounting surface clean, applying a thin layer of oil to the O-ring, hand tightening the filter with just the right amount of force. A simple habit that prevents expensive damage. Mistake number 8. Overfilling the oil. Too little oil is bad, but too much is just as dangerous. Excess oil can cause foaming, reducing lubrication, increased pressure, damaging seals and gaskets, oil leaks, and engine damage. How to get it right? Always check the dipstick. Fill gradually, checking the level as you go. Mistake number 9, skipping the final check. Many people check the oil level right after adding it, but that's not enough. After running the engine for a few minutes, check it again. The oil settles differently after circulating, and the filter may have absorbed some oil. A second check helps you catch potential leaks before they become a problem. Mistake number 10, using the wrong oil. You wouldn't put the wrong fuel in your car, so why risk the wrong oil? Using the incorrect oil type can reduce fuel efficiency, increase wear and tear, void your car's warranty. How to avoid this? Check your owner's manual for the right viscosity and specifications. Only buy from trusted brands and retailers. Fake oil exists. Final thoughts. Don't let these mistakes kill your engine. Now that you know the 17 most common oil change mistakes, you're one step ahead of costly engine damage. Was this video helpful? Smash that like button and share it with your friends, because everyone should know these tips. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another game-changing car care tip. See you in the next video.